He was the charismatic Hyde on That '70s Show, a staple in American pop culture. But behind the scenes, Danny Masterson was hiding a dark secret that would cost him everything: his fame, his freedom, and his fortune. Stay with us as we uncover how one of Hollywood's familiar faces went from red carpets to a 30-year prison sentence, a sentence he is now actively appealing, and how his entire net worth vanished almost overnight. Danny Masterson became a household name playing Steven Hyde in That '70s Show, which ran from 1998 to 2006. The show made millions, and so did Masterson. By the mid-2000s, his estimated net worth was over $16 million. He wasn't just an actor. He invested in nightclubs, restaurants, and even real estate, a classic story of a smart, rising celebrity in Hollywood. But it all began to unravel, and fast. What if we told you that even as he soared, a sinister pattern of behavior was quietly unfolding behind the scenes? Keep watching as we dive into the timeline of accusations that would eventually destroy everything. In 2017, as the Me Too movement gained global attention, multiple women came forward accusing Masterson of sexual assault, with incidents dating back to the early 2000s. Crucially, all the accusers were former members of the Church of Scientology, an organization closely tied to Masterson. They claimed the church had pressured them to stay silent. Accusers detailed a harrowing campaign of alleged harassment, including stalking, surveillance, and even the reported poisoning of their pets. Tactics they claimed were consistent with the church's controversial fair game policy against perceived enemies, where they were declared suppressive persons and ostracized. The LAPD opened an investigation. Masterson was quickly dropped by Netflix from The Ranch, a major hit series. His once flourishing career paused indefinitely. But this wasn't just about career loss. What came next was the kind of courtroom drama Hollywood rarely sees, and it wasn't scripted. In 2020, Masterson was formally charged with 3 counts of rape, involving separate incidents from 2001 to 2003. His trial began in 2022, ending in a mistrial. But prosecutors weren't done. A retrial in 2023 found Masterson guilty on 2 counts. The sentence? 30 years to life in a California state prison. He is currently serving his sentence at the California Men's Colony in San Luis Obispo. A Hollywood star, now inmate. It's important to note that Masterson's legal team has filed an appeal, arguing for reversal based on alleged errors in the trial process.
The errors which occurred in this case are substantial and unfortunately led to verdicts which are not supported by the evidence. And though we have great respect for the jury and for our system of justice, sometimes they get it wrong. And that's what happened here. Mr. Masterson did not commit the crimes for which he has been convicted, and we and the appellate lawyers, who are the best and the brightest in the country, are confident that these convictions will be overturned. Thank you.
While the legal battles raged, Masterson's legal fees skyrocketed. He reportedly spent millions on private attorneys, PR teams, and crisis management. And let's not forget, losing high-profile roles, endorsement deals, and being virtually blacklisted in the entertainment industry meant zero income. The bulk of his fortune vanished due to these exorbitant legal fees and lost opportunities. By 2024, sources estimate his once $16 million net worth plummeted to under $500,000. And with civil lawsuits still pending from the victims, specifically alleging harassment and emotional distress against both Masterson and the Church of Scientology, that number could sink even lower. These crucial civil trials are currently set to resume around September 2025. How did it all fall apart so fast? Fame, fortune, and a legacy gone. All because of the truth he couldn't keep buried. And just when it seemed like the story was over, even more legal trouble was waiting in the wings. The fallout didn't end with Masterson. His wife, actress Bijou Phillips, filed for divorce in 2023. This move will likely further divide any remaining assets, and Phillips has sought full legal and physical custody of their daughter. Former co-stars like Ashton, Kutcher, and Mila Kunis, who initially supported him, faced huge backlash after their private letters to the judge were made public. Even That '70s Show itself is now viewed through a different lens, a once beloved sitcom tainted by one man's actions. Danny Masterson's story serves as a chilling reminder of how power and fame cannot shield individuals from accountability, and the devastating, lasting impact of their actions. When the truth comes out, the fall can be brutal and permanent. In the end, the price paid wasn't just fame and money. It was trust, family, and a place in pop culture history. If you found this breakdown eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more deep dives into Hollywood's biggest scandals and celebrity true crime stories. Tell us in the comments, should Hollywood stop supporting stars accused of serious crimes, or do they deserve a second chance? Do you want to support the channel and get something useful in return? Check out the affiliate links in the description. Each click helps us to keep bringing you the news that matters.